Massive stone structures in Saudi Arabia may be some of the oldest monuments in the world. They number in the hundreds and can be larger than a NFL football field and are found across Saudi Arabia, including on the slope of a volcano. Sprawling structures reported in 2017 now appear to be some of the oldest monuments in the world, dating back some 7,000 years, archaeologists now report. A new study of the mysterious stone structures, once called gates, but now referred to as mustatals, the Arabic word for rectangle, suggests they were used for rituals, and radiocarbon dating of charcoal found within one of the structures indicates people built it around 5000 BC. A team of researchers report in an article recently published in the journal The Holocene, the mustattal phenomena represents a remarkable development of monumental architecture as hundreds of these structures were built in northwest Arabia. The researchers wrote in their paper, "This monumental landscape represents one of the earliest large-scale forms of monumental stone structure construction anywhere in the world." Ritual use. The structures are made from low stone walls that form what looks like a field gate from above, hence their former name. They range in size, with the measuring less than 49 feet or 15 meters long, and the largest measuring 2,021 feet or 616 meters long. When first constructed, many of the mustatals would have had a platform on either end of the rectangle. The researchers found when analyzing some of these structures, on the platform of one mustattal, they discovered a painting with geometric design on it. The design of the painting is not currently known from other rock art contexts in the region, the team wrote in the journal article. It is quite possible that these structures would have been visually spectacular and perhaps quite extensively painted, study lead author How Gurukut, the leader of the extreme event group at the Max Planck Institute of Chemical Ecology in Germany, told Live Science. Few artifacts were found within the mustatals, suggesting that the structures were not occupied or used year-round. Also, the long walls of the mustatals are very low and typically lack obvious entry points, and therefore did not seem to be obviously functional as something like animal corrals, the team wrote. Still, if the mustatals were in fact the site of rituals, it is still not clear what kind of rituals would have taken place there. Territorial markers. Today the structures are found in a number of very arid places, including the southern Nifud Desert, where Gurukut's team conducted their fieldwork, as well as barren and hospitable lava fields. But if the structures were indeed crafted around 5000 BC, they would have been in use when the climate in Saudi Arabia was wetter than it is today, between 10,000 and 6,000 years ago. The Arabian Peninsula saw the most recent of the Green Arabia periods, when increased rainfalls transformed this generally arid region, the researchers wrote in the paper. At the time, people in the region tend to be pastoralists, relying on herds of domesticated animals for food, while also hunting some wild animals, the researchers wrote in the paper. As such, the mastodons could have been a way for people to mark their territory, and researchers said the mastodons may represent one manifestation of the increasing territoriality that developed, introduced by factors such as competition for grazing land in the challenging and unpredictable environments of Arabia, they wrote. Even when the climate in Arabia was at its wettest, the environment would have been highly seasonal and droughts would have occurred, they added. York Wan, a senior researcher associate with the University of Chicago's Oriental Institute, praised the research but noted that there are older examples of large-scale monumental stone constructions, noting that kites, massive stone structures used to hunt animals, appear to be older. Gary Rolfson, an emeritus professor at Whitman College in Washington, who was not involved with this research, called the finds absolutely enthralling. He noted that in addition to mastodons, there are other types of rock structures in the area that may have also been placed for ritual activity. The paper by Grucut et al. Is an admirably detailed account of one enigmatic construction type, the mastodon rectangle, although there are several other stunning architectural patterns that reflect large-scale human cooperative ventures that have little apparent utilitarian purpose beyond social identity, social reformation, and social memory, Rolfson told Live Science.